about
Are you ready?
Yes.
My favorite
Let's
gearbox was in the bathroom in Ghana.
You don't want to know what happened in the bathroom in Ghana.
I know the whole thing was through a shut door.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. A long time ago.
Okay. Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 and another episode of Gearbox, and I'm here with Den Lenny from F-Stop Academy and many other things.
Well,
How's it
yes.
going?
Hey,
Yeah?
Jem. Thanks, man.
You're here in New York?
I'm here in New York. Yeah, I heard you were shooting, and I came right over.
Yeah, it's great. So here we are on this stage doing these Canon videos, and you stopped by. Now, you just came from Chicago. What were you doing there?
I did. I was running. Well, I was there partly for Steve Weiss's 50th birthday.
Cool.
But while I was there,
Zacuto, of course.
Zacuto, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, good friend of mine. Great filmmaker. And while I was there, I ran a 2-day cinematic production masterclass
Cool.
at their soundstage. And what we do with those classes, we run a class of 6 people maximum. So it's very, very focused. I ask people to bring their gear,
Yeah.
and we shoot for 2 days.
Cool.
We shoot interviews, we shoot B-roll, we shoot sort of narrative blocking sequences, we work with actors. It's pretty cool. The guys had a really good experience.
Big mix of stuff. And
Yeah.
why are you here in the city that I grew up in?
Really,
Well, we were both born in Scotland.
that's true. Yeah,
That's true.
we actually tried to meet up in Scotland about 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, when I was there.
But the timing didn't work out. And after doing Chicago, we decided to come here for a quick vacation.
Cool.
And so that's what we're primarily here for, some vacation. But I couldn't come all this way and not say hi. And so Jem very kindly picked me up from the airport.
I'm
So if
blushing.
you ever fly to New Jersey, he's very, very accommodating. Just buy him a few beers and
You
he'll
have to come-
basically
you have to
drive
come-
you around the
it's
city.
like I'm an alcoholic or something. If you're coming into Newark, there's a possibility. If you're coming to JFK or LaGuardia, there's no
Forget
chance in
it.
hell that I'm ever going near that place, right?
Right.
Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Right.
You do agree. Tom agrees.
So yeah, no, it's been cool. We've had a great few nights in New York so far. I think we're here 6 nights.
Good.
Seeing the sights, and I've just been shooting on my iPhone. I didn't bring any camera gear with me for the first time ever, and I've been forcing myself to shoot on the iPhone, and it blows me away.
Yeah, and you said you went down to a store that I really like on 8th Street, right? It was a pretty cool place.
AC Gears.
Yeah.
Picked up a couple of cool lenses. Yeah, linked to it.
Yeah.
So make sure you get commission for that from them. Call
yeah,
them.
yeah.
We just bought a little tiny little Super 8 camera, a little kind of rubberized miniature video camera. I got
A crazy lens, yeah. for your
360
iPhone.
degree lens for my iPhone, and then this crazy 60 times miniature macro scientific lens for the iPhone. So I'm going to just mess around with that. I'm just kind of fascinated ever since Michael Corbell did Apple of My Eye.
Yeah.
And I know it featured in the Great Camera Shootout. And okay, some people were a bit miffed about that, but the point is that you can produce great work with the iPhone.
Yeah.
And I've just been enjoying having it in my pocket. Actually, Barney's got it just now, taking some stills. But you know, I've got this little lens kit from Schneider, which has got a fisheye and a wide angle. I've been doing time lapses from my hotel room. It's just funky, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's
That's
very
cool.
easy.
Well, you know, Ross, you said a bathroom in Ghana. Can you imagine if we had the 360 lens in the bathroom in Ghana? I
That
mean,
would
the
be
things
unpleasant.
that we would. That's true. It
Yeah,
would
but
be.
I don't think that's something you want to share on Gearbox.
I agree with you. So it's great to have you here. I'm glad you stopped by. We also did a little podcast, a little audio podcast.
We did. So
and talked about some
we're going to
stuff.
feature you on my site and me on your site.
And I
see,
think we'll do some stuff together in the future.
yeah.
So it's-
Well,
yeah,
I think
cool.
what's really cool is that we both actually run very similar training businesses, but it's a small world and everyone can work together. And actually, there's power in collaboration.
Yeah.
And there's not that much crossover other than we both like to educate.
Exactly. We both like people to learn stuff, and ideas are free, and we should be sharing them now.
I agree.
I think it's not, we don't have to have these secrets anymore.
No.
And it's good times. It's the reason that Giuseppe moved to America. He loves the American way of sharing information. Is that right?
All right. Of course it's all right.
That wasn't very convincing.
No, it wasn't, but it is. It's the way you
No,
think.
no,
So
it's all right. It's all right.
I know. All right.
I love this country for this reason. It's
That's
one-
why I moved.
Look how much he's sliding now. He's getting
Yeah.
really excited here. He's going back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the reason that Ross moved from the U.S. to the U.S. as
Why I
well.
moved to America as well.
Exactly.
There you go.
And Tom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
should all just move to America.
Well, you know, there's only
It's-
2 people in this room that still need to move here. So
Well, we're working on it.
there you go.
We're working on
All
it.
right. Well, good stuff. And thank you very much, Dan. And I'll
Thank
see you
you.
guys next time on Gearbox.
Bye-bye.